Have you ever wondered why the allure of alcohol is so strong, especially during our younger years? For many, the pursuit of a forbidden beverage becomes a thrilling rite of passage, a rebellion against authority that brings a sense of accomplishment and superiority. Then, as we cross into the realm of legal drinking, alcohol morphs into a social accessory, a companion at gatherings rather than the main event. As we enter our mid-20s to 30s, alcohol starts to shape our identity, often tied to specific brands, influencing not just how others see us, but how we see ourselves. But when does this relationship with alcohol start to become problematic? It's a question many grapple with, and the answer often lies in the subtle shift towards dependency. It creeps in quietly, almost imperceptibly, as moments once reserved for social drinking become solitary, as the need to keep alcohol stocked at home takes precedence, sometimes even sidelining other necessities. A daily drinking routine might emerge, an evening glass of wine evolving into a mandatory nightcap, a weekend binge transforming into an everyday norm. This shift is insidious, often going unnoticed until it becomes a deeply ingrained habit. Realizing that there's a problem is half the battle, but the courage to address it is another struggle altogether. The fear of judgment, the shame, and the guilt often keep us silent, trapped in a cycle of denial and justification. The transition to physical addiction is often so subtle, we may not even realize it's happening until we're in too deep. Despite the potential pitfalls, it's hard to deny the temporary thrill that alcohol provides. It has this uncanny ability to transform even the most mundane activities into seemingly enjoyable experiences. Imagine, a simple board game becomes a roaring competition, a quiet night in turns into an adventure. It's like living in a world where ordinary moments are painted with extraordinary colors. The power of alcohol to inject a temporary thrill into everyday life is undeniable. But what are the long-term consequences of relying on alcohol for excitement, you may ask? It's a game of immediate gratification versus long-term consequences. Sure, alcohol can transform the mundane into something thrilling, but at what cost? The real danger is the gradual loss of our ability to find pleasure in everyday, sober activities. This dependency on alcohol for enjoyment can lead us astray from genuine happiness. While the immediate thrill may be appealing, it's crucial to weigh this against the potential long-term consequences. So, how can we find lasting fulfillment without the crutch of alcohol? Let's explore alternative avenues. The world is brimming with hobbies waiting to be discovered, social activities to immerse ourselves in, and a vast inner universe of joy to be tapped into. These are the vital components of a well-rounded, sustainable source of happiness. Finding joy and fulfillment in life beyond alcohol is an investment in long-term well-being. If you're struggling with alcohol dependency, reach out for help. You don't have to navigate this journey alone.